given this much, they'll have an idea. So same thing here. You know what is the change? Change is this. In fact, increase. It has increased. Because change is positive, it has increased. Because the external agency did positive work. No, external agency, the external force applied is towards left, displacement is also towards left. External agency did positive work. So that work has to go in the form of potential energy. So the new potential energy is this. So you are only interested in the change. Now, what happens? Conventionally, we assign a certain value to this. It is just based on the whims and fancy of the person who is utilizing this. But of course, conventionally, all of us agree to take this as 0, even though it's not mandatory that it has to be 0. It is just an assumption. We assume that when the spring is in the natural state, relaxed state, its potential energy is 0. That is just an assumption. In the exam, they are free to choose 100 joule. You cannot go and claim to the Supreme Court that, see, we have been taught that it has to be 0 and in the exam they took 100 joule. Because it hardly matters what you take. What matters is the change. And as far as you are correct in finding out the change, it's okay. What the bank has to do with how much amount it has, as long as it is monitoring the daily transaction. Things are going nice. Things are going nice. That is what they require. Same thing here also. So change we can confirm. Confirmly we can tell this is the change. But absolute value we don't know because nobody knows. So it's a matter of giving any value, arbitrary value. So normally we agree to this that we give 0 value to this, 0 potential. Similarly in simple arming motion also you have studied. When the body is in the mean position, we assume the potential energy to be 0. There are many questions, textbooks and previous year's questions where they don't assume the potential energy at the midpoint or mean position as 0. They don't assume. They take any other value. And moreover, the value can be negative also. It is up to you, no. You are free to choose any value between minus infinity to plus infinity. Potential energy in any reference level, you are free to take any value from minus infinity to plus infinity. Similarly, gravitation potential energy or electrostatic potential energy. If you have one body here, the other body at infinity, for this two-body system, potential energy is taken to be 0. It is taken to be 0 at infinity. If you don't take that, then you cannot find any other potential. So, at some position or the other, you have to choose a reference